From the KGW studio on the square, this is a News Channel 8 update.
At noon, results of the vote to cut TriMet service. Plus, Pitch the Plastic, where you can buy stylish, reusable sandwich bags. And a possible suspect talking about Madeleine McCann. Join us next.
A message from attorney David Lowry.
If you've exhausted your appeals with Social Security, you can still appeal in federal court. But not all lawyers will fight for you in federal court. I'm attorney David Lowry. When the government sends you a denial letter, it's not over. Call us to appeal. Social Security disability is all we do.
Call the law offices of David Lowry, toll free 1-800-524-1079.
Keep your grill going all summer long. Because at Safeway, there's great value on plenty of thick and juicy whenever you want it. And with Club Card savings on our guaranteed tender Rancher's Reserve beef, now's the perfect time to stock up on all the mouth-watering you can handle. You could say Safeway just lowered the price of summer. Safeway, ingredients for life.
Trying to cut costs? Now there's a smarter way to save. Bundle Quest high-speed internet with DirecTV service for less than $50 a month. Act now and get a free HD DVR receiver upgrade. Choose from multiple fiber optic fast connection speeds. Get DirecTV service with over 200 all-digital channels. All for less than $50 a month.
Free refill, please.
Now there's a smarter way to save. Bundle with Quest. Call 866-484-4292.
Okay, this is the e-box segment where we take your messages that you sent us while the show's on. Sandra Johnson from Manassas, Virginia. I'm known as the laptop killer in my home. I've been through 4 computers in 4 years. I recently been told the hard drive gets burned up by leaving them on 24/7. Each time I killed a laptop, it was a hard drive that burned up, and I think that's what Joy's problem is, too. All right, what else you got?
Interesting. This is from Douglas Dockey in High Spire, Pennsylvania. There's a 91-year-old woman in Middletown, PA, who can beat the panties off you in a spelling bee. She'll teach you how to spell embarrassed. Come on, Regis. Think you got game? Bring it on, doughboy.
I'm sorry, you're a little too young for the contest. Christine.
Call us in 9 years.
Christine Stanko, St. James, New York. Kelly, didn't you wear those shoes just yesterday? They're very flattering, but you, of all people, never repeat shoes.
Well, how dare you notice that I repeated shoes 2 days in a row?
I didn't notice that.
I felt they looked completely different and original with this outfit. And I will wear the same shoe 2 days in a row if I want to.
But isn't that an indication of how people size you up when you go on TV?
Yeah, probably.
Checking out what shoes.
Well, it means I'm so entertaining, they're really just looking at my shoes. It's a bad sign for all of us. Let's see, what do you have?
I've got a short one. Patty from Burlington, Kentucky. I do not get the purpose. The topic is wake-up photos. Most of those selected have not sent in photos of them just waking up because they don't look good. That's why. All right, we'll be right back.
Closed captioning sponsored in part by...
Years ago, Nair gave girls something to dance about. Now there's sensitive Nair shower power. Works while you shower. No razors, ouch, no cuts. Stays on till you sponge hair away. Lasts days longer than shaving. Nair shower power.
In my busy kitchen, I want nothing but the best. Eggland's Best.
I love Eggland's Best because of all the great nutrition. That's why they're the only eggs I make for my son, the chef.
Eggland's Best, the better egg.
CC celebrates penny picker-uppers, heroes who value value, and who love CC's endless pizza buffet for $5 and change.
Danny, go Rocky tomorrow.
And Jeff
Daniels. Bye-bye.
I don't know what to feel, what to think. Just, you know, the one thing I want is my son, and I'm not going to get that.
Now at noon, 3 friends shot while walking a dog at a Salem park. One of them killed after an encounter with a stranger, and the shooter is still on the loose. Witnesses and family members talked to us today about the moment that changed everything.
A growing memorial, the spot on the Selwood Bridge where a mother is accused of forcing her children into the river below, becomes a place for a community to show how much they care.
Plus a tough choice for pet owners, the connection between the poor economy and a spike in pet euthanizations.
Live in HD from the KGW studio on the Square, this is News Channel 8 at noon.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Brenda Braxton.
And I'm Russ Lewis. Thanks for joining us today. Now at noon, a family is searching for answers today after a gunman opens fire at a park in Salem, killing 1 and injuring 2 others.
News Channel 8's Erica Hartquist is live with today's top story. And Erica, you just spoke with the victim's family.
We're having some trouble, Erica, with your audio there. We can't hear you right now, so we're going to have to get back to you here in a few minutes. We'll get back to Erica down in Salem in just a minute. There has been an outpouring of support for the 2 children who police say were either pushed or fell off the Selwood Bridge early Saturday morning. Their mother remains behind bars today. She is charged with murder. News Channel 8's Amanda Burden is live for us at the Selwood Bridge, where there is, I can see a makeshift memorial there, Amanda. Lots of people are pulling for that little girl, of course, who survived the fall into the Willamette River.
Yeah, you bet they are, Russ. As you can see, lots of flowers and teddy bears here at the edge of the Selwood Bridge. In the last hour, a family who lives nearby dropped off this message board with the message strength, hope, and comfort. They want to show support for the 2 children in this case, 4-year-old Eldon Smith, who died in the river, as well as his 7-year-old sister, who's still in the hospital. Now, the family who brought the message board says the story of the 2 children who either were pushed or jumped into the river really hits close to home. Selwood resident Mary Rickey says she had a daughter who was killed in a domestic violence case. She says the father of the Smith children, Jason Smith, also needs support during this tough time.